move on to Memphis.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Yeehaw! No, do they say yeehaw in Memphis?
Howdy.
Howdy. No, that's more
I think
like
they say both.
Both. Howdy and yeehaw. Why are we asking her? She's from Iowa.
I don't know.
Hey, I've been to Memphis.
Right. All right. Well, the first person I'd like to talk to from Memphis is that Marico Flake. Was that his name?
Marico, yes.
Okay, he's a cop, so I'm gonna be nice because I get pulled over a lot just for being Mexican people. No, I'm not throwing that out there.
I don't think Marico's coming after you.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. But hey, the guy dresses like Urkel, right? You're watching him, you're kind of thinking like, okay, is this gonna be like one of those jokes, right? Like, like in the Miami ones, they had those twins, right? It was like, right? And I'm thinking like, this is gonna be bad, but then he comes out with his little style. And I gotta tell you guys, off the bat, I don't know if you guys caught this or not, I thought his style was called the Memphis Chicken.
I did too.
I heard it and I thought he said Memphis Chicken. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. He's gonna do like a like one of those things or something, right? I don't know. And then you watch the guy and it was like, wow, this guy was amazing. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Then I realized
he's juking.
Juking. The Memphis Jukin.
Jukin.
Yes.
Now we know.
I still think Mary was saying chicken, but we know it's the jukin.
Chicken.
Now, if I had my own style, it'd be called the Pollo Loco. Alright, that's bad.
You want to get up and show us a little bit of style?
Maybe later.
I think you already did.
Yeah, a little bit. Nice.
So he's probably going to be one of the favorites.
I think so. I think so for sure. Of all the, of all that genre of dance, that street kind of like, dance, I thought he was the sharpest, the cleanest. He has his personality, he's got the comedy, he's got this, weird kind of funky style. He doesn't have the thick glasses and stuff, but that's okay. Maybe he'll work that in later, who knows?
Well, we'll move from one of your favorites to one of Audrey's, because I know you liked Chris Carrozza.
I did, and I think that...
You loved the dreads, tell me.
The dreads,
the electric style.
Yeah, the electric, I mean, if he was kind of like, it was like more Energizer. That's what I would put as his style.
Right.
Like, and here I go. And I have to say that the little drama at the end, it was painful yet entertaining television.
Yeah.
I liked that he was breakdancing, popping, locking, and cheerleading.
Spirit fingers!
Go, Chris!
Yeah. You know what? He had dreads, and I kind of dreaded that whole
You're being rude.
I was being rude. I was being rude right there.
I think you're rude. No, you're ruder.
I think it's because you're so familiar with his style from the clubs, right?
That's correct. I go to the Euro clubs a lot, people. Just so you know.
Watch out.
All right, cool. All right,
Caitlin.
I want to talk about Caitlin.
I know.
Caitlin Kinney. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, graceful, just amazing. Swan. I mean, she had hip reconstruction, people.
I was amazing.
Okay? Most people that have hip reconstruction walk around with limps for the rest of their lives.
Not Caitlin.
Okay? No. She was awesome.
She's a fighter.
Okay? And then... How do you feel about her sister, Megan, right? She's the one that made it through in Miami, but how about having a sister who's as beautiful as Caitlin, who went through hip reconstruction and is a better dancer than you?
Yeah, this is going to be a tough competition.
Yeah.
Mary said it was her destiny. She looked right at her and was like, this is your destiny.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it for sure.
I mean, Caitlin is so muscular. She's strong. She did that front flip.
Yeah.
No hands. She barely even took any momentum to go into it.
Right.
And she flipped.
Yeah. I flipped.
I'm so amazed.
We all flipped out. Great job, Caitlin.
But almost just as great is Anna Dunn. I would say just as great. I mean, they both have a little bit different styles, so it's hard to, compare them. But, yeah, she has another story. Her dad committed suicide.
Yeah.
Heartstrings.
Yeah.
And then Lil C talking about his dad. I didn't know that.
I know.
It's like, man, what is this show doing to me?
Yeah.
It's making me want to cry. And then, we go from dread to crying. We got the Urkel in there. It's like, what's going on? But I thought her style was fantastic.
Yeah. Passion. Completely passionate about dance. It makes you want to become a dancer. Does it make you want to become a dancer?
I am a dancer.
I know.
Thank you very much. The Pollo Loco people. The Pollo Loco. But I loved what she said. She said, you know what? I can't talk about it, but I can dance about it. And I thought that was really sweet.
Yes. And I think another heartstring story, the football coach dad and son, Travis.
Right.
Okay, so it starts out and I'm thinking, oh, please let this not be one of those I didn't have a supportive dad stories. No, en contraire. This was the epitome of support.
Right.
I loved that his dad had this awesome football team, and over there, the cheerleaders being led by his son.
Right.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
His dancing, you know, maybe a few push-ups. Let's do some push-ups.
Yeah, the judges kind of talked about that. Yeah.
But he was moved on to the choreography round, so they knew that he needed a little bit of improvement. But he did. He proved himself.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you can't fault the guy. I mean, he's got a big frame. He's a really tall guy, and a lot of the dancing involves moving your body. People, I don't know if you know that dancing involves moving your body. Move your not body. Just your head, right? And when you've got a big body like that, it's going to take a lot of power. But what I loved is the irony of it all. Okay, here we've got like two divided sides. We've got the dance. Yeah. And we've got the jocks, right? And then wouldn't you know it, you need both to be a great dancer.
Like a DJ.
And he has the tools, because his dad is a football coach.
Exactly.
And he supports him, so he has everything he needs.
Closer together. For sure, for sure.
Audrey, another favorite of yours, Evan, the Fred Astaire guy. I danced with his brother Ryan.
I like to have my personal name for him.
Ryan was your favorite.
Yes.
Not Evan, yes.
But I like to think of him as, well, maybe their style's kind of Michael Bublé. But in dance,
Bublé.
right?
Bublé's a good name. What's their last name?
Bublé.
Kasprzak. Shawam.
I told you this was going to be a tough
Bublé. Yes. The whole bit. It was awesome to see them work together as a team and then see their support for each other. Include a prop of a whoopee cushion. It was Three Stooges. It was old-fashioned, old-school, laugh hard, genuine fun, family fun.
But they played it smart because they're brothers and they do have similar styles.
Yeah.
But Evan did a jazz routine and Ryan did a tap routine, so they showed that they're individuals and they pretty much can do it all.
They had every right to do a routine together.
They did.
Which they totally could have done, but they decided to do it apart because they thought, exactly what you said. They were going to show their different styles, and then, at the end when Ryan said that he's got some hip hop background,
yes,
I'm like, I can't wait to see that. That's going to be great.
Can't wait to bring along the whoopee cushion for that.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. So, hey, speaking of great dancers and great brothers, there are a lot of people out there that have already been sending their tapes.
Yes.
Okay, so please continue to send your dance submissions. We'll be showing them at the end of every show, and I hope you guys enjoy the one that we have prepared for you guys today.
Don't forget, we will be back tomorrow to see the Seattle and Los Angeles So You Think You Can Dance auditions. This has been The Fresh Dish. I am Audrey Matos.
I'm Ernie Macias.
And I'm Tami Daniels. We'll see you tomorrow.
So you think you can dance, dance, dance.